New watch day today, guys, which is always a very exciting thing. Let me point your attention to my awesome troll hair, my Baby Yoda t-shirt, and the new watch on my wrist, which is the Tudor Royal 41 Steel and Gold. This is a two-tone integrated bracelet design with a fluted bezel, a sunray dial, Roman numerals, a day-date complication. And you know what? I look ridiculous, but I feel like $1,000,000. This watch is exciting. It's a watch that I've had some interest in ever since it was announced. And it hasn't proved to be very popular here in the United States market. And I don't know the reasoning. I just don't think Tudor is sending as many units here in the US as they are in other regions, other markets of the globe. And so I'm excited. I just bought this. I bought it yesterday. It arrived today via FedEx. I bought it from Brent L. Miller Jewelers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And this is an AD that I've gone and I visited, I purchased from in the past, and I hope to be visiting again here in the coming few months out there in Pennsylvania. But anyways, I'm right in the beginning of the watch honeymoon, and I just want to share some first impressions, a few details here, and then we will do a full in-depth review a little bit later after I get out of the giddy honeymoon watch phase, which I know a lot of you are very familiar with. Anytime you get something very exciting that you've been wanting, that you've been lusting after, that you finally see in the metal. And this is one of those watches that just looks terrible on Tudor's website. It looks awful. It doesn't look appealing. We only have renders there on Tudor's website, but in person it has a warmth, it has a luster with that yellow gold. We have a solid yellow gold fluted bezel, a solid yellow gold crown, and then we have wrapped gold here on these connecting links for this tapered integrated bracelet. There is screw pin connectors, and please excuse the, I guess it's a fire truck outside. Hope everyone's okay with what's going on there. Pardon the interruption. But again, you look at this and you're getting some vibes, I think, from the 1970s. And then you're pairing that with 1980s, maybe early 1990s. And excuse my girls that are running around upstairs. Man, this is just the prime time to film a video, let me tell you what. So you're getting like 70s vibes with the design, but then you're also getting the 80s, early 90s vibes with the two-tone configuration. So it just feels like a very dated watch. Now, Royal, the name of this watch, it's not in reference to the Royal Oak, which you might think. Royal was actually a model that Tudor offered in the 1950s. And so Tudor's actually just taking a name that they've used decades into the past, and they've brought it now here into the the 21st century. And so I like this name. And let me tell you one of the things I really enjoy. It's looking at this dial and not seeing a ridiculous amount of text like you find on some of their other offerings. And I'm talking specifically about the Pelagos. Now, I love the Pelagos. I'd like to own a Pelagos one day. But, I mean, it's got a paragraph of text. It looks like the opening, Star Wars credits crawl right in the beginning of one of those films. If it was yellow, really, it would look like that. It's a lot of text. And on this Tudor, the only thing you see outside of that shield logo, you see Tudor, and then you see the Swiss made down there at the bottom portion of the Roman numeral, right by that railroad track, which I think looks great. The style here is really good. So I like the fact that it's simple, it's clean. It kind of reminds me of the Vacheron Constantin Overseas that I flipped last year. That thing was just brand only, Swiss made, nothing else. The star of the show is the design, the simplicity, the balance, the execution. It's not seeing rotor self-winding. It's not seeing the water resistance or automatic or any of that other hubbub that we've kind of been conditioned to accept and to expect as watch enthusiasts. No, it's clean, it's elegant. It does look a little bit dated, but it is cool. I really think, guys, and don't judge me based off my troll hair and my Baby Yoda t-shirt. If you look at industry trends, they're always cyclical. And back again, like I mentioned, in the 1980s, the early 1990s, two-tone was the stuff to get. You didn't want to buy Steel Sports. You wanted two-tone. you really wanted to get a fluted bezel, two-tone datejust from Rolex. That was the hot watch. And I don't know if it will really attain the type of status and level that it attained, 30, 40 years ago. But I think this look, again, with fads being cyclical, is coming back into vogue. It's cool to have two-tone. It's cool to have a little bit of intrinsic value on your wrist. Have a little bit of that warmth, that luster of precious metal. And again, I like the fact that the fluted bezel is full gold, the crown is full gold, and the only wrapped gold or capped gold found here is just the small places, portions here on this bracelet. So guys, I'm digging this watch. Thank you to Brent L. Miller in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Shout out my guy Brad for getting me this watch so quickly, thinking of me, because, I told him about this, I don't know, what was it, March, April? I'm like, hey, I want to buy this watch. And he's like, all right, I'll let you know as soon as we get one. It's been months. And to me, that's not, Tudor playing games or anything like that. It's just not a popular variation that's being sent here to the United States market. Again, I think most of the stock of the Royals are going to Asia. And Tudor, you need to send more here to the US. They will sell. People will enjoy the value here. The Solita, the day date, the 5-year warranty, the amount of precious metal, the look. I mean, this is a sweet watch. I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased. But guys, tell me what you think of the Tudor Royal 41. I know most of you probably enjoy the stainless steel, which I think is a heck of a value at right around $2,000. Right around $3,000, you get the steel and gold, which I think gives it a little bit more pop and character and soul. And that's the variation that I'm interested in. So this has just been some quick first impressions, a quick sneak peek, a quick unboxing at my latest purchase. I am now super watch heavy. I'm approaching, I think, 20 watches, which is just way too many for my comfort zone. So I will be axing some mercilessly this fall. This is going to make the cut, though. I'm going to be keeping this for a little while at least. So guys, thanks for watching. Link to Brent L. Miller in the description, and let me know if there's anything specific you would like me to cover when I do the full in-depth review. Have a great day. If you're in new watch day right now, hats off to you. Hope you enjoy your new purchase, and see you guys next time.